my beautiful people, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited. You guys know fall is my favorite season, especially if you've been around my channel for the last few years. I always just get so much more inspired in fall. I love all the scents, I love all of the foods. I feel like fall is really just like a comfort season for me. We get into the Burr months, September, October, November, and December, and I thrive. So today we're gonna do a little fall reset and just spend the next few days really getting into the fall spirit and fall vibe, fall mood. It is the first week of September and it has already started to get cooler in Toronto. I am so excited. The mornings are crisper even though the afternoons are still sunny and warm. But today actually is like the perfect fall day. It has been sunny. For some reason it literally just got cloudy and kind of gloomy, but it has been like sunny and blue, but like a crisp 16-17 degrees, like the perfect sweater weather, and I'm so excited. I'm actually about to head out this morning, but Alan has taken Pluto off my hands for the day so I can fully do my fall reset. I feel like I have been a little bit exhausted with him and just not been able to do everything that I've wanted to the fullest. He does definitely take up a lot of time and it's hard to like film and go out and shop and do all the things that I want to do when he's running around. So I'm so glad Alan has taken him today. I'm gonna go pick up a pumpkin spice latte at my favorite local cafe. We're gonna head out to some stores, the usual like HomeSense, Marshalls, but I'm actually gonna also head over to Anthropologie. For some reason, I always forget that we have a physical Anthropologie in Toronto, and it's like a huge location too. And I have never actually been there, but they always have the cutest fall decor like online, and I see other people like picking things up, but also they always have the cutest fall clothing pieces too. And like they currently have this giant leather tote bag situation that I've been eyeing for so long, so I want to see if they have that in person. But I'm so excited to take you guys along in the next few days of just getting into the fall vibe and fall spirit. If fall is your favorite season as well, fall is when I come out of my shell and I thrive, and I feel like my creative brain just turns back on because I love this season and I just get out more and do more things, and yeah, I'm so excited. But I am currently dressed ready for the day. I did my makeup, which feels like the first time in forever that I've done that. We're gonna head out and go do some fall decor shopping. I really don't know what I actually need because I feel like I got a few good fall decor pieces last year, but I'm gonna go see if there's anything that like picks my eye. I really want a good squishy fall pumpkin pillow because I don't have any fall pumpkin pillows. Other than that, anything that like piques my interest. Let's go out. This is actually the first day that I'm breaking out the polo socks and UGG duo. I haven't worn UGGs yet this year. Well, I guess technically in like January, February I kind of did, but this fall, this like later half of the year, I haven't broken them out. And I always love wearing like longer crew socks with my UGGs. I feel like that's just like such a cute little combo. So I'm throwing on these little gray polo socks, and then I have these UGGs. I got these last year. They're the Taz in mustard seed and I'm obsessed with them. Clearly I need to do a reset because my table is once again a mess, but here's a little fall outfit of the day. I'm wearing this little cardigan from Suzanne. Tube top is from Aritzia. My jeans are mauve-y, and then of course the little UGGs and my Songmont tote bag. I feel like this is gonna be a go-to outfit for me this fall. Super cozy, comfortable, like easy to throw on. Also a good church outfit, I feel like. Yeah, I'm loving this. I wore this I think once last fall. This could be such an easy outfit combination that I mix and match. Maybe I just need some more cardigans. We're currently headed to one of my favorite cafes in Toronto, which is Forget Me Not. They just make the best seasonal lattes, and I haven't had a pumpkin spice from them yet this year. It is September 6th, I believe, and so that's what we're doing. Ever been in there on a Saturday like mid-morning, and it was so chaotic, but we have our latte secured. We're heading to Anthropologie first because I figured get the more expensive store over with in case there's things that I really like there, and then we'll head over to HomeSense. this orange pumpkin mug is gonna come home with me. That's so cute. All right, I found the bag that I was looking for, but not in the color I want, so we're gonna keep hunting. This is a giant candle, but I kind of love it. Oh, they have my Boo Ghost again this year. That's so cute. Do I need to get a like small matching one for it? Maybe. I was going to Indigo, we were looking at decor, and decor and candles only. I am averting my eyes of all books because I've spent way too much money on books recently. We'll see what happens. Oh, these are so cute. I have to start off this little fall haul by saying that shopping trip was a little bit of a bust. Just a little bit, because I didn't really get that much, and everything that I liked was so outrageously expensive. I was like, I cannot reason this right now. I loved so many of the glass like checkered pumpkins at Anthropologie and the pumpkin candles at Anthro, but they were like 50 bucks, and I was like, nope, no thank you. And then I wasn't loving some of the things at HomeSense, and I also just wasn't 100% sure what I really wanted. I did pick up a few things, but I feel like I need to go get my stuff out of storage and place everything around and go from there in terms of like seeing what I need in terms of decor slash want. The Indigo near me was an absolute bust for decor as well. I mean, I knew that that Indigo doesn't have like a huge homeware section, but I thought they would have more than they did, and I just was a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. HomeSense never fails me, and I did get a few things. I didn't luck out. There's still at least two things that I wanna get, which is I wanna get some cute fall slash Halloween-y coasters, like for mugs on the table and stuff, and I just haven't been able to find ones like I really want. And then the other thing that I really want to get is some like squishy, comfy pumpkin pillows for the couch. I have one for my bed, but all of the ones I was seeing at HomeSense had like the hard plastic stems, which just was not the vibe. So we're still in the hunt for those two things. However, damage was still done, and I do have a bag to do a haul, so let's go through it. Starting off with the things from HomeSense, I got this cute little pumpkin casserole dish. I don't really know why I need this, but I thought it could be cute for making like baked oats or baked brie if I'm gonna host a little fall dinner party, and it was only 10 bucks, so I was like, I'm not passing this up. It's so cute, and I can also leave it out as decor because why not? It has little handles, but like it's still just a little ceramic pumpkin. I also picked up this little faux fall flower display, and I was thinking this can go on my back entry table there because I didn't have that last fall, so I kind of wanted some little decor for the fall entry, and I wanted a bigger vase, but I was thinking a lot of the bigger vases might easily get knocked and broken off of there, so I settled for this little amber one. And then the last thing that I picked up from HomeSense is this little glass pumpkin. I was thinking this can go beside the glass jar on my entry table because again, I didn't have anything there, and it was just so pretty. They had some bigger ones like this that matched. This honestly wasn't that bad. It was only 14 bucks, but the bigger ones were like 30, and I couldn't figure out where I would have wanted to put that, the matching ones. And then I did pick up 2 fall mugs at Anthro. I do currently have, I believe, 2 fall mugs. One that just has like a little pumpkin drawing, and then one that is like a big fat mug, and it says Hello Pumpkin and the rim is orange, and I got that one last year. But the pumpkin mugs at Anthro were too cute, So I got this little orange one that is actually shaped as a pumpkin. I've been searching for one like this for forever. As much as the ones at HomeSense were cute that said like Hello Pumpkin and stuff, I really just wanted a plain basic one. And then I spotted this one and I couldn't pass it up as well. These were like the only reasonably priced things at Anthro. They were $14 and I feel like for a mug, that's not awful because I think Indigo's mugs are like the same price. But it is a clear glass pumpkin and it has a little glass leaf on it as well. I feel like that's hard to see. I thought this is for when I'm feeling very fall. It's orange, it's bright, it's fall, it's out there. And this is for when I'm feeling minimal fall. Now I have 2 pumpkin mugs and I'm not mad about it whatsoever at all. And then the last things that I picked up, I actually stumbled upon this little garage sale flea market situation, which I kind of forget that things like that happen in Toronto. And while I was walking around Queen Street, there just happened to be one. So I picked up a few little coffee table books and this really cute print. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but they were literally 3 for $5. And the guy was like, you have to take one more thing, like please. So the last thing I picked up was this little print and it actually is of Switzerland. And then I picked up 2 coffee table books and also just like books to add to my future library. I thought they were like vintagey and fun. This one is called Red, White, and Drunk All Over, literally about the winemaking process, but I thought it looked like a cute kind of coffee table book. And then this one is a coffee table book, but also sounded like something fun that I could use for writing. And it's a dictionary of difficult words. There's over 15,000 indispensable definitions and brain teasers as well, which I love a good brain teaser. But I really want a future library, and as much as I love my fiction books, I do want there to be like some old vintage books that I pick up at like flea markets and stuff to be in it in the future. So I grabbed these. And the last thing for this fall haul is I got new fall bedding in from Brooklinen. Usually on my bed I have my like very bright fall orange duvet cover that's from Brooklinen. This year I decided to do something a little bit more minimal. I've had that Brooklinen set for over 2 years now and absolutely love it, and definitely will be bringing it out later in the season. I decided to switch up my bedding for something a little bit more fun, and I got some new pieces. A big thank you to Brooklinen for partnering with me on this video. I absolutely am obsessed with their sheets. I got the hardcore bundle in the 100% European linen. I now have both a set in the 100% European linen and the luxe sateen, and I love both of them. You can't go wrong with either. And I always have the best sleeps in my Brooklinen sheets. Like, it is just so comfy, cozy, and makes for the most peaceful and serene bed space. I also love their outer bed coverings as well. So grabbed one of their waffle bed blankets just to add a little bit of extra coziness and decor to the bed. With the Brooklinen hardcore bundles, I love that you can mix and match your sheets and duvet covers and pillowcases, so you can really curate whatever bed space and aesthetic you're going for. Typically, I am definitely a more minimal gal, but this year I got some green sheets. I'm super excited. But Brooklinen also always has some fun seasonal colors as well as their classic colors that are always available. You guys can go ahead and use the link down in the description box below or the QR code here on the screen to get 15% off your first order at Brooklinen, and you can save even more when you bundle. I highly recommend bundling, and I feel like it's not going to be hard anyways because their stuff is amazing. Getting a new bedscape for fall is just the best. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my new sheets before putting them on my bed. We're gonna set up my new bedscape. I am so excited because I've never had green sheets, and like green is my favorite color to my core, and I do still think like a good olive khaki green is a fall color, and just a little bit more minimal and year-round as well. And here's the full Brooklinen bed setup. So we have the waffle knit bed blanket and then the waffle knit throw as well. I love that it matches so well. And I did get the sheets in this creamy off-white color and the bed blanket in white because I do have another set of Brooklinen sheets in the full white, so it will match the bed blanket once that set goes up. But I'm so happy with how this turned out. I feel like it's still cozy and fall, but not as like fall in your face bright orange. I love the green, and it's something I can definitely keep all year round as well, like in the spring and summer. I always forget how long it takes me to go fall shopping and set up my bed. It is currently almost 6 o'clock. I literally spent almost 4 hours out and then like an hour and a bit washing my sheets and putting my bed together. So I think I'm gonna call it a day for my fall situation, and I'm gonna be finishing the rest of my fall decor tomorrow. I still have to go down to my locker and get some of the things out. This is the setup for now, but I'm excited to finish it up tomorrow. There's still so much to do. Happy Sunday, you guys. It has been a very slow, kind of cozy fall Sunday. Alan and I took Pluto on a long walk to the park this morning and grabbed a cup of coffee at a like newer local coffee spot that we found. We wanted to go and try something different, and I honestly wasn't even planning on vlogging, but we stumbled upon this place. Really, Pluto? Really? Mister is like grumpy and sleepy right now. But anyways, we stumbled upon this little coffee shop and it was so cute. So I like kind of tried to vlog our morning a little bit, but I'm back home now. I'm so excited, ready to decorate. I have all my stuff sitting on my like kitchen table over there. I need to do a little bit of cleaning. I went down and got the fall decor from my storage locker, and like things are just ready to be decorated. Today is definitely going to be a little bit more of like a life admin day. I want to do some reflections as well as some like September goal planning and the usual monthly reset stuff as well. And then Alan's gonna come over tonight and we're gonna make like a cozy dinner in. We were going to make a cozy dinner in last night and ended up going out and just grabbing a few things to do like a little charcuterie snacky dinner, which was also great because we hadn't done that in a while. And I also feel like, I don't know about you guys, but charcuterie is always like late summer, early fall type of meal for me. Anyways, let's get to decorating. I've been waiting for this. First up, let's do the final touch on the bed because I went down and remembered that I had a pumpkin pillow to put on my bed, like a kind of pillow situation. So I'm gonna put that on there and finish off the bed, and then we'll get to the rest of the decor. There, the perfect finishing touch. Now it is like very fall and beautiful. I love it. So I did forget to show you guys yesterday, but Nest sent over some of their fall collections. So we have pumpkin chai as well as autumn plum. And then this is a Moroccan amber, and they're all candles. I also have diffusers from them in the same sense hiding somewhere. But this is half the reason why I didn't buy any candles yesterday, because I recently got a bunch of fall candles in. Excited to kind of place these about because they smell delicious and are also just like very pretty and aesthetic as well to put around. think that my entryway ended up being my favorite part of my fall decor. I put a few of my fall TBR, which I want to go through with you guys a little bit, as well as the little glass pumpkin and the little fall foliage, and then this little spice pumpkin candle. I just think that it looks so cute, and I'm gonna come in from the door and just look at it and be happy. So I'm just like very happy with how minimal and aesthetic this turned out. So while we're here, I really wanted to chat about 3 of my most anticipated fall TBR reads. If you want to see my full September/fall TBR, as well as like a huge 15+ book haul, you can go check that out on my booktube channel. If you didn't know, I do have a booktube. It is more of a newer thing, but I have been posting pretty consistently some bookish videos over there. But I did want to chat about these 3 books because I am so excited, and they're all like cozy fantasies. There's 1 YA and then 2 cozy adult fantasies for the fall, and I'm just so excited. We're gonna start off with The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. First of all, the sprayed purple edges, I picked this up when I was in the States over the August long weekend. I hadn't been able to find a copy of this in Canada, so I was so excited when I saw this, as well as the sprayed edges were stunning. But this follows our main character, Kayla, who is a librarian at a magical library in the middle of the forest. Can we just like pause on that, because how cozy fall fantasy is that? Anyways, the library ends up getting burnt down, and her assistant have to go and basically find a whole new way of life and income, and she ends up turning to go and work at a bakery in the town. I think it's like minimal romantasy, so there's like a slight romantic aspect to it. The last line of the little blurb is, like a Hallmark rom-com full of mythical creatures and fueled by cinnamon rolls and magic, the spell shop will heal your heart and feed your soul. Really excited to read this and just kind of have like a cozy fantasy read for the fall. I'm also really excited to read The Wren in the Holly Library by K.A. Lind. This was one that honestly was not on my TBR, but I picked it up because of the sprayed edges in Barnes & Noble again in the States, and read the little blurb and was like, ooh, this sounds really interesting. I love a good like loose Beauty and the Beast retelling, which this is. Our human female main character, Kierce, I think it's Kierce or Curse, is a thief and decides that she wants to go in and break into the Holly Library that is the home of one of the monsters that kind of like rule New York in this fantasy dystopian based New York. But of course she gets caught and then becomes the prisoner of the monster in the Holly Library. But of course he has deep dark secrets that she has to uncover and help him work through, as well as possibly help save their realm. I feel like this is going to be a good adult romantasy to kind of lead into the fall. Again, like library, kind of those dark academia cozy vibes are perfect for that. And then last up we have Lore of the Wilds by Annalise Sabrana. I have been eyeing this book for, I want to say, almost a month, and finally decided to pick it up. It is her debut novel. It is like a super short adult romantasy. I also do think it's going to be a good cozy, maybe a little bit spooky fall read, because our main character Lore has to break out of a prison in the middle of the forest, and once she does, the only 2 people she finds that she can rely on are these 2 fae males in a kind of fae magic dominated world. She is a human female, and I can kind of sense that there's going to be a little bit of a love triangle going on here. Just the fact that there's these 2 fae males and her, the main character, female, kind of makes sense that there's going to be a little bit of a love triangle, love situation going on here. Set in the middle of a magical forest, so another cozy fall fantasy setting. Very excited to read this as well. But those are the 3 books that are on top of my fall TBR. Just because of their like setting and their themes, I think they're going to be very good, cozy, get me in the fall vibes reads. Let me know if any of these books are also on your fall TBR. Maybe we can do a little buddy read. Feel free to add me on Goodreads. I always leave my reviews and stuff there. But we're gonna get into a little bit of some September reflection, September goal setting, and kind of just like resetting my life a little bit for September, because that's something that I did not do at all this summer. Actually, that's not true. I did it for June and then said no in July and August, but definitely want to do that for this month. Okay, that's too cute. I'm obsessed with this mug already, and I've used it once. This is going to be my go-to mug for the fall. I already know it. attempting to make French onion soup for the first time tonight, kind of like get us in the early fall mood, because it is too early for like a squash soup. Even like a good tomato soup I feel like is like later into September. So we're gonna attempt to make some French onion soup. We bought all the ingredients, and then we're also doing like kind of like a mishmash comfort food dinner. We're making some jerk chicken, and then probably just like some boiled broccoli and some of my classic sweet potato fries. I found a recipe on Pinterest for a French onion soup that looks pretty simple but could take up to an hour because the onions need to like caramelize. So we're gonna get on that because it is almost 7 o'clock and we don't want to be eating like super late. Oven safe bowl, which was this little pumpkin that I literally just bought. So we're doing like one serving of soup at a time, but I thought we would do a little taste test to see how this turned out. I'm gonna go first because I feel like as the chef I feel like I should try it first. The bread is not as, it's not
still
as
hard.
It is still hard. Not what I was expecting, but that's okay.
You got the onions down.
Yeah, no, they looked really good when they were caramelized. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, you have a taste, and then I'll say what I think. Okay, I think it's okay, but not great.
It's definitely oniony. It's just not as savory as
yeah, which is
should be.
Weird because like I added everything that it said I should, so I feel like there maybe should have just been more salt or something, or more cheese on top, or like a different cheese, because we used Swiss cheese on top, but
it doesn't taste as like.
I'm giving it like a 4 out of 10. Like I
very oniony.
Had better expectations. You live and you learn. We'll try again some other time, but we're currently watching House of Dragon. Trying not to go through it too fast. We're on episode 6 of season 2. I think we'll probably watch like 1 or 2 episodes tonight. We've been trying not to speed through it because once it's done, it's over, and I feel like we went through Game of Thrones really quickly. But I am going to end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little fall September reset with me and like getting prepped and decorated for fall. We are ending off the night watching House of Dragon. We're currently like halfway through episode 6. We're going to end off here, but I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.